guys, welcome back to Tabletop Assault. I'm Rob.
I'm David.
And we're going to do a 1750, which we haven't done for a long while.
Yeah.
Battle report with Blood Angels, they're back.
And I'll be using Behemoth Tyranids, so I think there's a bit of a thematic fight here.
Yeah. Should be on me if I'm able to bring Dante in there just to tweak up a bit. But
you've got some flying guys coming in.
Well, I've got some flying guys, yeah, but to make it thematic we need Dante and all that lot. But what was we going to do?
So we're doing chapter approved 2018 edition. We're doing disruptive signals. So really simple. You've got the refined stratagem, so you can remove 6 tactical objectives from your deck essentially, and you've also got acceptable casualties, so the sudden death rule, etc. You have 4 tactical objectives each turn that you can generate. If you don't have 4 in your hand, generate up to 4, and you'll claim points via tactical objectives. There is a stratagem in there for 1 command point where I believe you can
nullify one of the opponents when you're going, or you're going to score 8 victory points. Like if you see back in Magnus, 8 to 10 points on 1 card. Yeah, you can stop that.
It happens. That would have come very in handy by then actually to win the game. Definitely.
Yes, it did.
But guys, that's for that. You've got your usual caveats in there. You've got first strike, I should say now. Yep, definite line breaker and slay the warlord. So with that, guys, let's show you the armies we brought for you today. So very quickly, guys, apologies for the audio being corrupt in this take. That is my fault. My mic was not properly turned on. Push for time, so I'm going to quickly whistle through the High Fleet Behemoth Tyranid army today. It's 3 different detachments for 10 command points, and it's 1750 points. Battalion detachment, we have 2 Tervagons. One of the Tervagons is a warlord with the warlord trait adaptive biology and the Norn crown. And there is 2 30-man Termagants with flesh borers and a 20-man Gene Stealer cult with toxin sacks and Silent Talons and Rending Claws. Second is the 1st Vanguard detachment, which will have the Broodlord along with a unit of 3 Venom Thropes and a Death Leaper. And then the other detachment is a Swarm Lord with 3 Lictors in there, 2 Vanguard detachments. Forgive me, that 10 command points. I should actually mention there is also a Mucilid Spore and an Exocrine with Bioplasmic Cannon, also kicking about in the battalion detachment. The psychic powers, I don't really have enough time to run through them all, so apologies. So as the psychic powers are played throughout the game, you'll see as that goes. But that is my 1750 points of High Fleet Behemoth. We wanted to go a little bit different for this list today, bring as many gaunts as we could possibly fit in, Termagant wise, and no one really seems to be using Tervagons, so here's 2 for your viewing pleasure. Hope you enjoy, guys.
And here we have 1750 points worth of Blood Angels. So we've got a battalion detachment and a vanguard. So starting with battalion, we have Standard Lieutenant with jump pack, chainsword and bolt pistol. And Mephiston, first time using him. Hopefully he can do some decent damage and go all vampire on Tyranids' backsides. So for my troop, I've got 3 squads of 5 scouts with snipers and camo cloaks, then 2 squads of 5 devastators with 4 missile launchers in each, and an ammo cherub as well. Into the vanguard, I have Smash Captain, so that's the standard Angel's Wing relic, Thunderhammer, Storm Shield. We've also got Lamates, 12 Death Company with all jump packs, 3 of them with Thunderhammers, the rest with chainswords and bolt pistols, and then the twins, Death Company Dreadnoughts with Blood Talons, Heavy Flamers and Melter Guns. I've already spent 1 command point already for Death Mark of Sanguinius on Smash Captain to make him part of the Death Company. And like I said, he's got Artisan of War for his Warlord trait, which basically means it's a 4 damage Thunderhammer. Let's hope I can smash some bugs. So with that, let's get on to the deployment.
So this is the board we're using today. We're doing hammer and anvil, so deployment zone all the way down to deployment zone. And we have our 6 objectives sprued across the board. So objective marker 1 in the middle, marker 2 over there, 3 on the opposite side, 4 is up there, 5 is up there, I'll get it right, and 6 is down here. Oh. So yeah, let's deploy our units and we will crack on.
And here we have the Blood Angels 1500 point list deployed. So starting at the front, we have our squad of sniper scouts, then the big blob of 12 Death Company with Lamates and Smash Cats in direct behind. Going on to the 2 squads of missile launcher devastators. Hidden behind the Predator is my lieutenant with the quad cannon Predator direct in front. We've got 5 more scouts with my combat lump of the 2 Death Company dreadnoughts with Mephiston direct behind, and to finish off 5 more scouts in the building. So with that, let's have a look at the Nid Swarm.
So facing off against the Blood Angels, we have the Behemoth Tyranids. So we have a screen of 30 gaunts, termagaunts out front, another 30 gaunts there, termagaunts again, Swarm Lord, Brood Lord, Tervagon, Exocrine, Thropes, in the building and outside the building, the Gene Stealers, another Tervagon at the back, a Mucilid Spore, don't judge me guys, it's in the army for some reason, and then we have all the 3 Lictors and the Death Leaper in Deep Strike ready to come down. I know it's got a different name, but we just call it Deep Strike, it's what we all know. And for Death Leaper's target, he's just chosen the Lieutenant in there because he doesn't feel comfortable to kill anything else. And I'd rather not lose my Lictor. So yeah, with that guys, I need to seize. So on a 6 up, Behemoth Tyranids will seize the day. Give me a 6.
No.
I love the hive mind. It's a 6.
Oh, you jammy.
So
of all things.
now I wish I put my Gene Stealers out front.
Oh, for God's sake.
We'll still get them into combat, it's fine.
Blah, blah.
So we managed to seize. That was a nice wee
Smug face.
That was a nice wee surprise. I've not done that in ages, so fantastic.
Yeah, always against me. Thank you.
So if Rob shows you, this whole massive blob of nids, this biomass is just going to bundle on forward and start chewing things up. I hope you like your Blood Angels because they're about to get devoured. So I've just drawn my cards. Probably terrible, horrific. So I've got Defend 4 and Secure 6. So Secure 6 is there. You would think that's doable, but no. Defend 4, never going to happen. Blood and Guts, yeah, I should kill something. And Terrify, well, I need to make these Space Marines fail a morale check. That's really not going to happen. Well, it could happen, but it's very unlikely. So yeah, let's crack on with the movement. So finished off the Tyranid movement phase. So we've moved up, or we advanced actually both our blobs of termagaunts. They're not in range to shoot anything, but we might as well start bundling forward. We kind of just kept the Exocrine still, but moved up the Tervagon, the Venom Thropes, the Swarm Lord, the Tervagon, the Mucilid stays where he is. I didn't want to bring my Swarm Lord too far forward just yet, in case this goes wrong. There's a chance.
I doubt it very much, mate.
So we advanced the, moved and advanced the Gene Stealers, and we rolled a 6. We moved and advanced the Brood Lord and Metabolic Overdrived them. We rolled a 2, I think it was.
Yes, it was, yeah.
But we got enough up, and then we Hive Commandered the Gene Stealer cult to move and advance them again. And we got another 6. So they're actually like up here, but that's as far as they can go. And we're within range to give them better weapon skill with the Brood Lord. He cannot charge, and he rolled a 2 for his Metabolic Overdrive, so we took no mortal wounds. That's it.
Oh dear.
Time for the Psychic phase. Start off the Psychic phase, and we're going to cast the Horror with the Brood Lord, and the Horror is going to give -1 to hit rolls, and -1 to their their hit rolls and their leadership as well, which is not really going to impact much. But I'm going to put that on. I'm going to actually put it on the Death Company. In fact, I don't think you're going to survive. We're going to put it on the Predator.
Right, okay.
The reason being is we'll try and give it -2 to hit with the Venom Throat Cap. So it's 6 to cast. We peril, so I'm going to use a command point. So I'm down to 8 command points remaining. I'm going to re-roll that. I need anything but 6. I've already got it with a 6.
Yep.
So anything but another 6. I'm rolling too many 6s.
You are.
It's killing me now.
It's killing me.
Right, so we don't peril. We do get it for 9, which means you can stop it with Mephiston.
Mephiston,
Does he get any bonuses to deny?
I think he gets +1 to deny. We'll just double check about.
Well, you've denied it anyway, regardless. Yeah, so no the horror there, but that's your denies, I think, out of range from the Swarm Lord.
Right.
So the Swarm Lord's going to cast Catalyst, and he's going to put that on the Genestealer Cult to try and make them a bit more survivable.
Genestealers, not Genestealer Cult.
Very good point, and I've been called out on that many a time. So we're going with 6 to cast with the Bridlord. Sorry, the Swarm Lord, and there's no buffs. We get it. So they are ignoring wounds and a 5-up, and we're going to Paroxysm the Death Company, just in case they do get to survive. In fact, you know what? We're going to Paroxysm the Smash Captain.
Okay. So
we're looking for a 5. We get it, and nearly perilled again, but it means Smash Captain is always going to strike last. So, into the shooting phase, Exocrine is going to start with his Bioplasmic Cannon, straight over into the Predator, and I'm going to use 2 command points from down to 6, Pathnogenic Slime, to make all his damage 3 round damage 2. He has stayed still, so he'll double tap for 12 shots, and he'll get +1 ballistic skill to hit on 3+. 12 shots, I need this to be big. Here we go. I see 4 2s and a 1. Not good, and I don't get any rerolls because I'm not Cronus. So I don't think this will be enough. It will be... What's your toughness? 7. So 4s to wound you. Here we go. So it won't be enough to kill you. Well, it actually could potentially kill you. So it's... actually, wait a minute. It's 3 damage apiece. You're 11 wounds.
Yep.
So I could reroll 1 command point. I've got nothing else to really shoot, Rob, so I'm going to reroll 1.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 4+. Yeah, it's 50-50 to make it harder for it to survive. Because if you roll a single 6, he lives. So I'll spend 1 command point down to 5, a single 6. I need a 4+ here. We don't get it. So if you roll a single 6, he lives. If you fail all these, he's dead. You rolled a single 6, but he will take 9 damage. Turbogon is going to stinger salvo over into these
scouts.
I should know that. I play Marines. 4 shots, hitting on 4s, no rerolls. Well, we get a single hit. And 3s to win, strength 5. -1 AP.
Yep.
So 5-up save.
Cloaks. So
is it only if you're in cover though? You saved it anyway. Yeah, because your cloaks will double your cover save.
Yeah.
The other Turbogon is going to do the exact same because he thinks he can do better, or it can do better. So I don't think. Yeah. Don't think it works like that. Oh well, apparently that Turbogon knows how to shoot. 3s to wind. We'll try again, David. Cool. 2 wins. And there you go. I'm hoping that's them done. So first charge, Genestealers are going to multi-charge Scouts and Death Company. I'm not going to multi-charge the other Scouts because... No, let's just go with that. I'm not greedy.
Cool.
Overwatch?
Yep, so 5 Scouts. Nope.
Nope.
And
no, I wish I did actually multi-charge all 3.
Yep, and because there's 3 hammers, I've got 9 pistols. 9 normal.
Oh, do they not get a pistol if they take a hammer?
No, because it's 2 hammers.
Oh, right, you're totally right. Although you got 3 pistols through.
Yep. 4s to wins.
Toughness 4.
2.
2 wins. They've got their 5-up invul because they don't have their increased armor. And they do have Catalyst to ignore another one on a 5-up. Which I do actually. There's no real point in rolling the charge.
No.
I'll look that in.
Oh dear.
Right guys, so 3 of the Genestealers are going to put their attacks in the Scouts and the remaining 17 into the Death Company. So that will be 12 attacks because they're above 20 size man unit, so they get 4 attacks rather than 3. 12 into the Scouts, 68 into the Death Company. We're just going to do the Scout one first, Rob, if that's right.
Okay.
They are within 6 inches of the Bridlord, so they do get weapon skill. Weapon skill 2+. And I can either go Rending Claws or Scything Talons. So I actually think they're a 4-up armor, aren't they? I'm going to go Rending Claws for everyone actually. So we'll just do everyone Rending Claws. That's basically -1 AP, but it will be -4 AP and damage 2 on rolls of 6s because they've got Toxin Sacks as well. So the 12 attacks in on 2s, no rerolls. Thank you for the Bridlord being there, or else that would be a shockingly bad roll. So 9 hits and strength 4, so 4s to wind. So those 2 are AP -4, so that's 2 dead straight away. And then you've got another 3 at -1 AP due to rending clause.
5 up.
Another 2 go down. I might get that morale check after all. Right, let's get the 68 dice ready. Right, so the other 68 attacks, we're going to rending claw again. It seems to be working quite well into the Death Company. And you ignore wounds on a 6, so those toxin sack damage will be pretty damn good. So hit on 2s.
Oh.
Those 2 are cocked, but we will be right back. So out of the 68 hits, we got 61. So wounding on 4s. Now bear in mind, guys, these are all -1, but any wound of a 6 is damage 2 -4, so it ignores your armor basically. So any wound of a 6 is straight to your Black Rage, whatever it's called. I see a crazy amount of 6s.
That's your... Oh my dear God. Right, we'll get back to you
in a
guys.
second. Okay, so after wounds we did 16 -1 AP damage 1, and we did 11 AP 4 damage 2 with toxin sacks. So you want to take damage 1 first?
Let's do this.
4-ups.
Yeah.
It's actually not a bad roll considering the amount of dice you have to roll there. And then 6-ups for your, is it Black Rage it's called?
Yep. So that's 6 dead so far.
Okay, there's your 11.
Now
These are all damage too.
Yep. 1 dead.
It ignores our armor, that's why Rob's not doing saves here.
Sorry guys.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
2 dead. 3 dead. 4. Yeah,
I think the squad's gone.
The squad just completely gone.
So that's first strike for the Tyranids, and they're dead.
Yeah. So morale for my single.
I'll just mention, I'm not going to consolidate in because if you charge me, your striking last anyway. So I'll let you come for me. But yes, morale, sorry about that.
Here we go.
And a 5-up is dead?
No, he's
It's
fine.
fine. Oh no, he gets to strike back, Rob. Do that just now. Yeah, 2 attacks, shock assault. 1 hit.
No, he gets 3 because.
Was that the sergeant? Yeah, he'll get 3 attacks, you're right.
Woohoo!
2 hits.
Woohoo!
2 wounds. 5-up invul.
Woohoo!
5-up catalyst. 1 dice.
Oh, you would do it.
I'll take the one that's already fallen over. He seems to want to have died, so no morale there for me. So that's the end of turn 1 for Tyranids, and I think that couldn't have gone any better. We didn't kill the Predator. It's now down to 2 wounds, so it's hitting on 6s technically because of the venom thropes. And we killed all the Death Company, bar the characters, and we started working some scouts. And we've got board control. So we secured 6, which I never thought I was going to get. And we got Blood and Guts. And I'm going to discard Terrify. So the score is 3-0 in favour of the Tyranids. I'll get 5 command points, and Rob, you've got 9. So let's hand it on to Blood Angels, turn 1.
Right, that really hurt me something chronic for Blood Angels.
Yeah.
That was a lot of points gone in a very short space of time. Yeah, I've got to deal with those geniuses to start off with, because if not, things will go sideways. So I've got to try and do as much as I can with what I got.
See what cards you get.
Yeah, see what cards I get. Let's get on to Blood Angels turn 1. So with Angels tactical objectives, I've got secure objective 1, secure objective 6 and 4, and Valor Angels is basically kill an enemy character.
In fight phase?
In the fight phase, yes.
So just show where the objectives are.
So 1 is with these termagants, 6 is right here, which you need to shift those.
Yep, and then 4. It's doable.
It is doable, which I have to see. So with that, crack on with the movement. So end of Blood Angels movement, we've got Smash Captain, Warlord, use upon wings of fire, so he's jumped in the air and landed directly behind Turbogun.
That is the biggest jump pack I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Yep, Lamates, he's going to go for sacrifice of taking on the Broodlord.
That's a cool fight.
Could be. Got 1 Death Company Dread going for objective 4. The other
Just barreling on down.
barrel on down, ready to try and charge in. It's got a flamer, melt gun, wibbly hands.
Cool.
Mephiston directly behind. ready to go to town on everybody. And snipers, predator, and the devastated squads stayed exactly as they are. And the scouts, to give them a fighting chance, is dropped back around objective 6 and hoping for the best.
Makes sense.
So with that, let's go on to the psychic phase. So going for Mephiston, Wings of Sanguinius.
On himself?
On himself. So it's cast on 5, but we've checked Perils of the Warp.
No, you're in Shadows of the Warp with Gridlord. He's
yep.
in range, so -1 till your test.
So 6 is to cast.
You get it?
8.
So it's technically 8, but it's -1.
Yep.
So it's actually 7.
But you need.
So I need an 8 to deny.
Yeah.
And I will deny with the Broodlord, why don't we? Because I've got 3 units in range. That's denied.
Oh.
So no Wings of Sanguinius.
Yep. And I won't be able to do the other one then.
How can you not do the other one?
Well, it's add 3 to advance.
Why don't you smite the Gene Stealers then?
Yep, might as well smite. So on a 6, doesn't.
No. Now,
starting off with missile launcher devastators. I'm going to use the missile cherub as well. So it'll be 5d6 shots.
You're doing the frag version?
Frag versions.
Into Gene Stealers. This is going to hurt. Oh boy, this is going to hurt.
18, 21, 26.
Let's get some dice. Yeah. You got your dice, Rob? Roll away.
26. You'll get hitting on 3s.
We'll be right back. In fact, no, you can just remove the fails.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a couple there. And there's no reroll 1s, is there? Because no captain nearby.
Nope, but it's reroll 1s on this one though.
Is that squad within 6 inches, Lieutenant?
I hope so, because that's what I've tried to
double check.
Yep.
Yeah, bud, within Lieutenant range. This is going to hurt.
So 4s rerolling 1s.
Thank you for that, Lieutenant. Thank you for that, Lieutenant. Okay, I'm getting very nervous. So that's what, 10, 11 wounds. Oh boy. So it's 5s and then 5s up again.
Yep.
So 5 ups for the first round. No, is there any minus AP in it actually in the frag round? I don't think there is.
I'll just get that double check there, guys.
Because then it'll be. No, it's 5 up anyway. No, Rob, it's 5 up anyway. So, so far I've only passed 2. Oh boy, so I'm about to potentially lose 9 guys here. Catalyst, save me. It's helped. It's actually helped. It's helped a bunch. So I'll lose. That was a save. So I'll lose 5. Yeah, I'll take that. So I'll take the 5 off first. Okay.
Rinsing, repeating.
With the second squad.
Yep. Here we go. Number of shots.
Oh.
I'm going to use a command point.
Yeah, go for it. That's better call, yeah.
10, that's 14.
14?
So 5.
And you're down to what, 8 command points now, I think?
7.
7, sorry. Oh, you're right, yeah. Thank you.
So, hit on 3s. That's not great.
Oh no.
Winning on 4s.
Reroll 1s. Oh no.
4.
4 wins. Okay, 5 up. 5 up for the 2 fails.
You can do this again.
Mate. I lose 1. Oh no.
Yeah. Going with Annihilator, Predator, 4 las cannons into the Tervidon. Hitting on 6s.
Yeah, because I've got a brood of venom tropes nearby.
Yeah. Get 1, I'll be happy.
No.
Nope, not a thing. First squad of snipers going into
Gene Stealers.
Gene Stealers. Try and take some of them out. Hitting on 3s.
Oh no.
And 4s.
6 is a mortal wound, okay, so 1 wound. 5 up invo. Saved.
Going to do it again with the other squad.
Okay, middle squad in there. Okay, yeah, 4 hits.
And 4s.
So,
mortal wounds.
1 mortal wound in addition, so I'll do my 5 up catalyst for that one first of all, because I'll go straight through his invul.
Yep.
He fails the catalyst, so 1 is dead, and then I've got 2 more saves still to make. 5 ups, so 1 is passed, and then another catalyst. It passed. Wow.
That catalyst has saved you a lot. Going to fire Meltagun from Death Company Dread into the Broodlord.
Actually the closest by ever slight inch, so go for it.
Hitting on 3s.
Well, you've used your command point already.
Yep, that's that. Right. The Marseilles can fire a bolt pistol into the face of the Broodlord.
Go for it. He hits. Be 5s to wound. Well,
he wins.
It'll be a 4-up armor save. Well, there's another 6. So,
what are you doing?
Yep.
So charges, we're going to start off with Lamatos into the Brood Lords.
No Overwatch, buddy. Let's move that right there.
Yep.
Yeah, here we go. He was in. You needed that for the Dreadnought though, so 10-inch charge for the Dreadnought. Oh, do you want a command point?
Yeah, I'm
you need a 4 plus 50-50? Have
Yep.
you? You've done it.
Yep.
You've done it. Just to
Easy.
say, guys, we're not using the rules for Promethean pipes, just in case you're going to shout at us. But he's made it in. Nice.
Awesome. And then the main one, I'm going to be doing...
Over here.
Yep, I'm actually going to use a stratagem of Descent of Angels for 2 command points. So that brings me down to 4.
Yep.
Which is 3d6 charge.
And you're 9 inches away, so 9-inch charge into the Turbogon.
And 8 ignores your Sting Salvo.
Which is useless anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you failed!
Yep,
And you've used your reroll.
I have indeed.
Oh no.
So Death Company Dreadnought is going into Brood Lords. So 4 attack space, Shock Assault, so additional attacks, he charged.
Yep.
And he's got Black Rage as well.
6 attacks in.
6 attacks.
That is frightening.
Yep, so hitting on 3s, and with Blood Talons, he rerolls hits and wounds.
That's even more frightening. Well, just as well, because you had 4 misses there.
Oh, here we go.
Oh no. Yep. That's better. Oh wow, 4 6s.
Yep. So Strength 10.
2s to win on toughness 5.
2's to win.
And your reroll filled wins.
Yep.
Which you passed them all.
Yep. So that will
So
go.
it's going to go straight to my 5-up invul. I need to make 3 of these. No, sorry, it's 3 damage a piece, isn't it?
It is, yes.
I need to make 4 of these to survive. I don't think I'm going to do it. I need 4 5-ups out of the 5. Not even close. He's dead.
Hooray, I killed someone. End of Angels, turn 1. And started off really well with the missile launchers, and then it just decided to fade ever so fast. With my Warlord not being able to charge in, and failing his charge as always. Yeah.
You could get swamped by some Termagants in a minute.
Yeah. Oh well. Points wise, I've got my first strike, so that's 1 point. I've got Fellow of Angels, killed Brood Lord. So that's 2, and Secure 4 up here. I'm going to actually ditch Secure 6, because that's not going to happen whatsoever. So it brings me to 3 to 3. I'm on 4 command points. David's
so
on...
I'm actually going to be on 3. We didn't show you in camera, but I'm spending 2 command points for Insane Bravery.
Yep.
To not let them take a morale check, because I like the number they've got at the moment.
All good. So with that, let's get on to Tyranids, turn 2.
So that brings an end to the Blood Age's turn there. Into Tyranids turn 2, very much the same. We're going to just repeat the same, move forward, bundle on and try and swamp things and defeat it by weight of numbers. We've got more cards to draw. That'll probably dictate how we move about, but the plan is I need to kill the Warlord for a start. I need to start thinking about dealing with the rockets. The Predator I'm not too worried about, but the rockets are potentially dangerous. So we'll see what we think about. Alright, so new cards, Overwhelming Firepower, Secure 5, which we've got. Defend 4 and Defend 3. So Defend 4, never going to happen, but Defend 3, that's an option in 2 turns. Right, end of the movement. I've got Mucilid Spore over there, Termagants and Turvagons moved up. Venom Thropes have moved up to bubble their minus and stay on objective 3. I've only got it for 1 turn so far, so I'll only get it if I'm on it in Rob's turn. Exocrine, Turvagons moved up. So Swarmlord moved up, and these guys got Hive Commandered. They were here when they got Hive Commandered, so they've moved in advance twice. That's Hive Commander from the Swarmlord. I think those rockets are in trouble. And then Death Leapers dropped down for the Lieutenant 9 inches away at the back, and those Lictors have dropped down. That's 3 individual units. They've dropped down just to charge whatever's remaining, I guess. Alrighty, let's go on to Psychic, Rob, I guess. I think you're only in range to deny with Mephiston on the Swarmlord, so let's just get this out of the way first then, if that's alright. We are going to Paroxysm him, just in case he's alive. So we're needing 5 to cast. I don't actually get it. Do I really care though, is the thing. Do I actually care? Oh, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it, and I don't think I've got anything I need to onslaught, if I'm being brutally honest, because everyone's in range to shoot who they want. So I'm not going to onslaught. I'm going to smite, and I'm going to smite with this guy onto Lamartes. It has to be.
Yep.
So smite. Well, it's not D6 mortal wounds. It's actually one away, so it'll be D3 mortal wounds. But you need to get an 11 to deny.
There's nothing else going.
No,
spells from there, so let's try and spell it.
Nope. D3 mortal wounds on Lamartes for 1, which I'm sure you ignore on a 6.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, you do. Okay, lovely. We're going to now cast Catalyst onto Swarmlord from this Turvagon. It's 6 to cast, and you're not in range to deny. So this is why I was saving the command point in case I fail. Well, I passed, so we get Catalyst off. And we're going to do another Smite over here. In fact, no, we're going to do Psychic Scream. I shouldn't do Smite because I'm getting -1 for that. So we'll Psychic Scream instead. Psychic Scream is just another D3 mortal wounds, and you would lose a Psychic power if you were Psyker. But I can't get the D6 mortal wounds, but I can try for a D3. Psychic Scream, D5, I believe?
Yep.
Well,
Perils.
we just perilled, and you know what? I'm gonna take the peril, D3 mortal wounds. So I'm down to 11 wounds on that Turvagon. So my swarm of Termagants here are going to shoot 30 shots into Smash Captain. Hitting on 4s. That was actually a pretty good roll considering they're Termagants. Oh boy, these guys are snipers. Alright, and then we're going to do 4s to wound. They're strength 4 flesh borders. But because I'm above 20, I get reroll wounds of 1. Oh, failed. Okay, not the best there, but it's a good start to try and win you. So 3 up armor saves.
3 ups.
Oh no!
I'm going to use command points on one of them.
Oh no! So 4th.
He's down to 1 wound left.
You get to know on a 6 up, do you not?
Yep.
So you might have a bit more wounds left.
Nope.
Oh, 1 wound left. Okay, I'm going to quickly, just while we're here, do the Stinger Salvo from that Termagant. Turvagon, sorry. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s, strength 5. For 1 wound, it's -1, but you've got a 3 up invul, don't you?
Yep. Yep.
You passed. Turvagon's going to Stinger Salvo this scout. 4s. Only 1 hit. And 3s to wound, strength 5. It's no wound. So we're going to split these shots. Out of the 30 flesh borders, 10 into the scout and 20 into Lamartes. So we'll go with the scout first, hitting on 4s. Wow, okay, that's a fairly good amount of hits. And we're wounding on 4s, but we reroll 1s because we're above the swarm amount. Wow, okay, 5 wounds. Go for it. 4 up. Ah, he's gone.
Yep.
So he's gone. And then the 20 shots into Lamartes. Am I saying his name right?
Lamartes, yes.
Right, okay. 4s. Again, still pretty decent for Termagants, actually. 4s to wound, but reroll 1s. Yeah, okay, cool. 6 wounds on the Martes. No AP.
3 up save.
6 up to ignore.
That takes 2. It's down to 3.
I'm going to spend 2 command points to bring me down to 1 remaining for single-minded annihilation. A Tyranid infantry unit can immediately shoot again. Okay, so we're going to do 30 flesh borders into Lamartes. See if we can kill him. So 30 shots, hitting on 4s. It's looking alright. Actually, it's not looking as good as our previous shots. Yeah, that's not looking as good. Okay. And we're 4s to wound, reroll 1s, because due to our swarm size. So let's take all the wounds first. There's a wound, and then reroll the 2 1s. Yeah, that's right. There's a 3 there. Okay. And I believe the toxin sacks is only in combat, so go for it. You failed 3, so you need to make 3 6s, or make 1 single 6 and he's alive.
You have to jinx it, don't you?
Sorry, he's gone.
Is dead.
Exocrine is going to bioplasmic cannon. He stayed still, so double shots, +1 ballistic skill up into this dread up here. So yeah, we're not going to do any pathogenic slime this time, so hitting on 3s. Well, that's 11 hits. And we'll wound on your toughness 6, I believe, with the dreadnought.
No. Toughness 7.
Oh, it's 7 and strength 6, isn't it? So it's 4s to wound. That's right. Yeah, that's right. 4s to wound. No buffs or rerolls. I'm getting very worried for that dreadnought now. What's your armor for dreadnoughts? 3 up? Right, so it's 6 up saves for all these first, and these are 2 damage apiece. You've ignored 2. Now that's going to be a total of 10, and I think you've got what, 8 wounds?
Yep.
So you need to make 3 of these to 3 6 up to survive.
Nope.
Does he explode?
No, it doesn't.
It's not going to matter.
No.
Yeah. Right, into the charge phase. Nothing else is in range to shoot. So Lictor is going to charge his target, remember, the lieutenant down there. Bolt pistol time.
No, he's crapping himself.
It's a 9-inch charge, and because I'm Behemoth, well, they're Lictors anyway, so the reroll charges, but I get to reroll regardless. 5, 6, 7, 8. Dang it. And also, I don't get to reroll one of the dice. I have to reroll both for the reroll charge because I'm not using a command point. Here we go. He's in.
Oh, typical.
It's a 9-inch charge. So, Lictor's coming in. Next charge, this first Lictor up here on the far right is going to charge the scouts.
Nothing.
9-inch charge, rerollable. Reroll again. Yep.
Oh, what the?
So he charges in. And
Just stop laughing there.
It's another 9-inch charge from that Lictor into the scouts, but they no Overwatch. Nope. Reroll.
Here we go.
It would be criminal if I get this, by the way.
What, like that?
Yep. So he's charging in.
Yes, guys, I am laughing because Dave's dice has just been...
Okay, this is happening. And we're going to do a 9-inch charge into the Predator. So you do get the last cannon, mate. That's fun.
On my base, my base ballistic skill.
You do get a hit. It's enough to kill him. So 3s to wound.
No.
You need to wound him first. Charge.
Nope.
Nope.
Go on.
Have I made it all in the rerolls?
Yes. That's what I'm laughing for.
Yeah, okay. Here we go. No, but that's fine, okay? Right, it'd be criminal, I said, so that's fine. Over here, Swarm Lord's going to charge that Dreadnought.
Right, Melt's gun and Flamer.
Yeah.
So, Flamer first. For 6.
6, nice. If you need more dice. There you go, 6 there. It's almost as though you plan to roll the 6 there. 2
of them.
Have wounded.
Yep.
Yep, no AP, I believe.
Nope, just hit.
So it'll be 3 up save. Would you believe it? I've taken a wound, so I'll mark him in a minute, but I'm down to 11 wounds, and then the multi-melter misses. Charge, and it's re-rollable due to Behemoth. Well, he rolls up. Oh, I ignore wounds on a 6 for 5 for Catalyst, so do I ignore that flavor?
Here we go.
That's clearly caught. Oh, sorry. Don't count drop die. He does ignore that wound, so no wounds there, guys. Sorry about that. Right, we're going to charge, multi-charge, both rockets, teams with the Gene Stealers, so...
Right, so Sergeant's going to use bolt pistols for nothing, and then there's 8 missile launchers.
Fragging it away.
8d6.
Oh my lord. I might
so
regret
24, 26, 28, 33.
Let's get back in a minute. Alright, buddy.
33 shots.
Oh my lord.
Show me the 6s.
I don't see enough.
No, nowhere near. 3. A whole.
4's to wound.
3.
4's to wound. For 3.
Hey, go on.
Now, I'm actually technically in cover.
Yes.
So my 5 up invul will be a 4 up armor save instead. Because they're 5 up armor. But no catalyst, so you're happy to know about 4 ups. 2 die. That's perfectly acceptable.
No.
I can't really fail the charge, so they're in. Oh, they're in. Okay, and the last charge is Tervagon into the Smash Captain. Oh, look, he's in. And I'm actually going to put him round here-ish, just so we can get more of these little guys in. And rerollable charge from the Termagants. That's enough. I'm going to just re-roll it anyway. No, I'm not. I'm going to keep it because they get their consolidation, so move them in. Swarm Lord is going to use his Bone Saber, so he'll be first to activate against the Death Company Dreadnought.
Yep, you're getting it right.
6 attacks, we'll hit on 2s, no rerolls.
So you're right for all these 5s and 6s.
It's okay.
And breathe. And breathe.
Wounding on 3s. Any wound roll of a 6 is a mortal wound in addition. So wounding on 3s. Oh, I can't spend the command point because I need to save it for the lictor. So I do get 3. Now that's a mortal wound in addition. So do you want to see if you ignore the mortal wound before you take these rolls?
Yep. And I do.
You do. So unless you fail all these though, because it's 3 damage apiece. But it's -3, so I'm assuming you're at 6 up save.
6 up save.
6s and 6s. I might not kill you. I'm not going to kill you. So you've taken 6 damage. So 1, 2, 5, 6. And 6 is to ignore. Okay, well you're down to 2 wounds remaining. We're going to do the prehensile pincer tail for a wee cheeky attack. 2s. We have planned to deal with him, but we'll have to think about it. Cool. Death Leaper's going to go next, and he is going to use his grasping talons. So, and I get to reroll all hits and wounds against him because he is my target. It's after me. So 2s reroll everything. Okay. And strength 6, so 3s to wound, reroll everything. Reroll that 2. So it's -1 AP and it's 2 damage apiece. So 2 failed saves and he's gone.
All fine.
Oh my lord! Okay.
Next.
We might have to resort to plan B. Lictor A. We'll just say Lictor A, yeah, whatever. He's going to go next against the scouts. So 3 attacks and we are 2s to hit. Using the... it's only 1 damage you need, so I'm going to use the rending clause. So 3s to hit. Okay, 3s to wound, it's strength 6. And it's -1 AP, but any wound of a 6 is death. Nope, so it's just 2 wounds at -1 AP. So 1 will die. And I'll just use the other lictor, guys. Same again, we'll go with the rending clause. They all hit. 3s to wound. Oh, terrible, only 1 wound. And it's a death though.
Yep.
So 2 have died. Turvagon next is going to use his massive scything talons into Smash Captain. So 3 attacks, this guy's not that good. So 4s to hit, and a reroll 1s due to talons. Well, we get 1 hit. Means you only have to cause 1 wound. It will be strength 7, so 3s to wound. That's a wound, and it'll just be your invul or cake or death. You're alive! Time to get all the wee gaunts. So out of the Termagants, 18 of them can hit. So 18 attacks, just normal stuff, hitting on 4s. And wounding on 5s, strength 3. 2 wounds.
2, 3 up. Yep, both fine.
Oh, it's looking bad. So the Gene Stealers are still at number 10, so they can actually get 4 attacks each. So we're split in the middle. They will do 20 attacks, 4 apiece, so 5 of them 20 attacks onto one squad, and then 20 attacks on another squad. And we're going to use rending claws as well. So, because any wound of a 6 will kill a guy. So yeah, here we go. Let's do hitting on 3s for the first 20. Oh, I should have gone with talons, because that was not a good roll. And we are now wounding on 4s for AP -1, wounding on 6s or deaths. So 2 Marines are toast, and then you have another 4 saves at -1 to do. Which you make. That was this squad I should have said.
Yep.
So just 2 go down.
And then rinse and repeat on the second?
Yes, I need to get the dice again.
Okay.
And then the remaining 5 rending claws on the other rocket launchers. And I'm sticking with rending claws, we're not doing talons, but hitting on 3s. Again, I should have done talons. So many ones. That was a fail. So are they. 4s to wound for AP -1. 6s will kill. That's a lot better. So already we've just killed 4 Marines out of the 5-man squad. And you've got another 6 4-up saves to make. So I think that squad's toast.
It is.
Yeah, that squad's gone. That was one at the back.
Going devastator squad, so I've got Sergeant with 3 attacks, 2 base and 1 for shock assault, and then 2 each for the devastators on top. Hitting on 3s. Winning on 4s. Only 2 of them.
2 wins. 5-up invul save. 2 go down. So they'll no longer get 4 attacks each, but they are still sticking around.
So going with the Lieutenant into Death Leaper. So he has 3 attacks base, chainsword, and 1 for shock assault. So normally hitting on 2s, but David's just informed me I'll get -2 to hit against him.
Yep.
So I'm hitting on 4s.
Of which you hit with them all. Wow.
Strength 4.
So 4s, I'm only toughness 4.
For 2.
2 wins, 5-up save. I'll take 2 wins.
Scouts going on to the left-hand Leaper.
Go for it.
So hitting on 3s.
You're -1 to hit.
On
Doesn't
4.
matter though.
No. And 4s.
I'm toughness 4.
For 1.
1 wound, 5-up save. I'll take a wound, I'm down to 3.
Going with Death Dread. Death Dread?
Death Company.
Death Company. So 6 attacks because you charged me. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling.
Yeah, cool. 5 hits, pretty solid.
And strength 10, so 3s to wound, re-rolling. Don't need to.
Not at all. 3-up invul when I'm in combat. How much damage is it?
3 apiece.
You're not going to kill me. And I really want those extra points with the Death Leaper. So I think I'm going to be greedy and take it. And I need another dice for Catalyst, because I'll have no wounds in a 6. It was worth it, so I've just ignored half of them with 6s, so 9 wounds remaining.
Before Smash dies, he's going against the Tervagon. So 6 attacks, 4 normal, 1 for Black Rage, and 1 for shock attack as you charge me. So 6 hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. All hit.
Nice. Toughness 8.
Strength 8.
So 3s to win because you're black.
Yeah, so Black Rage. Red Thirst, sorry. So 4 of them.
4 of them. So
-3, 4 damage apiece.
6-up save. This could kill me. I've got no invul by the way.
Cool.
6-ups. I made none, so
that's 16 damage.
That will kill him. Do I get Synaptic Backlash? So give me a wee second. So you've probably been screaming the first 2 turns. I forgot to reroll hits of 1 for the Termagon ability on the Termagants. Apologies guys, but however, because of Synaptic Backlash, I'll take d6 damage on the Termagants. For 3. So the only leadership to take is the Gene Stealers. They'll fail on a 6. If I roll a 6, they'll lose 1 more guy. Nope, so they're okay. So that's the end of Tyranids turn 2. A lot of damage, incredible charges, but terrible fight face. That was absolutely shocking. So we do get overwhelming firepower. We killed a Death Company Dreadnought up here with the Exocrine. We did secure 5 with the Muculid Spore over on the right. And we're currently defending 4, so unless they're shifted by Rob in his turn, I will get 2 more victory points. And I'm going to discard defend, so that's defend 3 we'll get. I'm going to discard defend 4 because I'm not interested. Let's pass it on.
Blood Angels turn 2. So just quick recap. Dave's on 5 points. I'm on 3. I've got 2 command points left. Dave's got 1. So I haven't got that much left whatsoever.
It's like a last stand for the Blood Angels.
It's got to be done. Really got to be done.
It's like Baal all over again.
Shush. But we had Dante and Sanguinior and Lost in the Dams and everybody. So it's basically score as many points as I can. Hopefully the cards will be good to me. But I just need to do some damage. So with that, let's crack on to my turn. So my cards are secure 1, that's in the middle of the table. Swift and advance, move, if I advance 3 units, I get score a point. It's not really going to be useful this turn. Defend 3, not going to happen. And then no prisoners, kill stuff.
Doable.
Pretty much. So with that, guys, let's crack on with movement. End of movement, Smash Captain, he's going to make his last stand and start smashing some
gaunts.
Some gaunts. Death Company Dreadnought, basically he's staying in combat with Swarmlord. Mephiston's moved on forward to basically go on a rampage, as always. Scouts will stay as they are, they're going to start punching lictors. Predator stay as it is, because if it does anything else, it's
pretty much done.
Stuffed. Lieutenant is staying as he is. Same with the
Devastators.
That's the ones, yep. And then 5 scouts are staying there as well. So, not a huge amount of movement, but hopefully that man there may be able to save something.
Cast some spells. Do some shenanigans. Let's go on to the psychic phase. Start off, Wings of Sanguinius on Mephiston. Casting on a 6, normally on a 5, but Shadows of the Warp.
On a 9.
Got it. So you've technically rolled a 9, but it's down to an 8. I'm just going to try and deny with a turbogun.
Yep.
So a 9, I'll stop it.
Nope.
No, not stopped.
He gets the Red Rampage, which is additional attacks and strength and all the fun stuff. Cast on a 6, now onto a 7. Cast on a 9 again, so you need 9 to cast it.
Yep, because dispel it. Denied. But you do get to Wings of Sanguinius though.
Yep, let's get
him moving.
The only shooting, main shooting I've got.
Predator.
Into Warlord.
Turbogun.
6s to hit. 5s normally, but -1 because of Venom's ropes. Nope. Well, I'm going to do 5 snipers into him as well.
Are they in range?
36.
Double check.
I'll double check. No.
No, not even close.
No, nowhere near.
You could shoot the Lictor.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Lictor over there?
Yeah.
In the open. They all hit. No, -1 because of Lictor.
Yep, 4 hit.
There's toughness 4, so 4's to win. 6s are mortal.
1 mortal, 1 wound.
Okay, so 5 up save. Yep, so I'd take a win though the mortals and down to 3.
So with charges, Mephiston's the only one that's going to charge in.
Into Swarmlord.
Can't fail.
He's in. Rob's just not shooting his plasma pistol because it's just going to kill a gaunt. So, and they'll be regenerated anyway. So
yeah, pretty much.
Cool. Mephiston to go first then. Better kill him.
Yep. Mephiston going to start off 4 attacks base and shock assault. So he gets +1, so it's 5 attacks. He hasn't got Black Rage. He's not part of the Death Company. Hits on 2s.
Any rerolls?
Nope.
Well, just as well it hits on 2s, Rob.
Strength 10.
Oh, cool.
So normally on 3s, but Red Third winning on 2s.
Winning on 2s. Oh!
Yeah. So that's your invuln.
Yeah, sorry, 3 up invul in combat. What's the damage though,
D3.
D3, okay. Just not enough to kill him then?
No.
Oh, he needs to wound him first, so nothing there. And it'll be you to nominate a guy to go first before I do. Yeah, I thought that was coming. So he's got 1 less attack though, does he not, because of shock assault?
Yep.
Yeah, cool. Go for it.
No, sorry, I've got roll it because Black Rage is an alternate charge, so he's only got 4 attacks now.
4 attacks. Well, okay, we'll just do that again.
4 attacks, hit on 3s. Re-rolling. Oh, hit.
Okay.
Winning on 3s. Re-rolling.
Maybe he's hit.
Yep.
You got it. And these are how much damage?
Flat 3.
Yeah, so I need to make a lot of these to stay alive. 3 up invul.
No, he's dead.
I'm going to spin a command point.
Your last one.
Well, I've actually got Catalyst as well. I think I'm going to gamble. I'm going to take 1 single 6 on 9 dice. I'm going to gamble it. He's not my warlord, so I'm not actually bothered about that. I need to make a single 6 and he survives. A single 6. Got it with 2. So he's alive with 2 wounds remaining. So it's next for me to activate, and I'm going to activate these Termagants. Not all of them can attack, only 22 of them can. So 22 attacks, heading on 4s. We'll just get rid of all the fails, of which there's actually a lot of hits. Like, I mean a lot of hits, considering. Okay, wounding on 4s.
5.
You toughness 5?
No.
Oh yeah, I'm strength 3, sorry. I'm strength 3, you're totally right. So 5 to wound. There's 1 there. There's no toxin sacks on these guys. So it's just a simple 3 up. Just don't fail. No 1s or 2s.
I have...
Need a 6 up to save him.
No, I've got command point. Command point it. Don't bring it down to 1.
Yeah, if you want to do that just now, yeah.
Yeah.
Passed. That command point's been used.
Sorry?
That command point's been used up for this phase.
Devastators, 4 attacks, so 2 from Sergeant, 1 from each of the troopers. On to the Gene Stealers, hitting on 3s.
Winning on
4s. For 1.
5 up. Failed. Just take 1 off at the back. Me to go next, I believe. Death Leaper into the Lieutenant. So 4 attacks. Again, reroll all hits and wounds. Duties be my target. So 2s. And 3s to wound because I'm strength 6. I'm using the Grasping Talons, I should say here, guys. So they all wound. These are -1 to your save. If you fail 2, he's dead. It's 2 damage apiece. He's dead. Now, we're going to pause here because this is what I was hoping to have done last turn. So with a Lictor, a Gene Stealer, or Toxicrene, or Venom Throat that kills a character, I'm going to use Feeder Tendrils for my last command point. I'll gain D3 command points back. 5 or 6 I'm looking for. You say that's flat or cocked? I'll let you decide.
Cocked.
Okay, let's take that dice. Be a gentleman there. Thank you very much, Rob. 2. 50-50. 2 command points back in my command point pool.
Scouts on the Lictor that's been hurt. Hitting on 3s.
You're -1 to hit, remember, so it's 4s.
4s.
But I think you got 2 hits there anyway.
2 wounds.
2 wounds, yep. So 5 up saves. Down to 1 wound remaining. Me to go next. One of the Lictors is going to activate against the Scouts. The one that's wounded, try and get some retribution. 2s to hit. I should have mentioned I'm using the what they called the Talony version.
Yep.
Which is reroll hits of 1. There we go. I'm going to double check that actually. Sorry, it's Rending Claws and it's not reroll hits of 1. It's wounds of 6. It's a bonus. But 3 hits there, not 4. It's 3s to wound for AP -1. 6s are deaths. So 1 Marine is dead and 2 wounds at -1. Squad's gone.
Yeah.
So I've decided to pile into the Predator. I've only got 1 wound, so it's a gamble, but I want to shut it down, so...
1 attack, hit on 6s.
It's a gamble. Paid off.
Paid off.
So Gene Stealers are going to go next. 21 attacks, because they're down to 3 attacks now rather than 4, as they're under the unit size of 10. We're just going to Rending Claws you. So hit on 3s. I'd like that for the wind roll, please. But that's still a good roll though. Cannot be sad about that. It'll be 4s to win, 6s will kill. There's 4 6s, so squad is gone. So Rob, your last activation?
Yep, smash. He's going to do 4 attacks, and guys, just to remind you, you don't get Black Rage on second turn of combat, and you don't get Shock Assault, sadly.
Yeah, Rob is just clearing that up for me there, so thank you, Rob.
It's alright. So we're hitting on 3s. Reroll 1s for the captain. 3 hit.
Is he not hit on 2s? Oh, but it's a hammer.
It's a hammer.
It's a hammer, right, okay.
Yep, and 2s. Yep.
So 3 are crunked.
Yep.
So the Swarm Lord is going to be last to activate, and I'm going to use one of my 2 recaned command points to do Ferocious Appetite. So it will get to reroll all failed wounds. So what I'm going to do is I will do... I'm going to do 3 attacks. I'm going to do, in fact, you know what? I'm going to do all my attacks on the Dreadnought, and I'll do my tail Prehensile Pincer onto
Mephiston.
So we'll do the bone sabers. I'm down to 4 attacks now, and I'm still whip skill 2. Okay, 3 hits. I'm now down to strength 6 now, so I'm wounding you on 5s, but I re-rolled you to ferocious appetite, and 6s are mortal wounds in addition. So re-roll all of them. So you take a mortal wound, and
you had to, didn't you? So from nothing to 3.
No. Do you ignore the mortal wound first of all?
No.
Nope. So you're down to 1, and then you've got 3 saves at -3. So you've got 3 6-up saves. Wait, you failed 2, so now you've got to ignore. You need to ignore all 6 of these damage, because it's damage 3 apiece for each sword.
No,
nope.
Oh, look at that.
Does it explode? You kind of want it to explode, actually. No. Right, and then the tail, which will do nothing, onto the Mephiston. Hitting on 2s. It's wounding on 3s, rerollable. It wounds, it's AP dash, so 2 up armor. You made it.
Yep.
So, cool.
End of Blood Angel's turn 2. Well, it could have got a little bit better, but I did what I could with what I had. I thought I was going to take Swarmlord out, and then David decided to roll more dice.
Catalyst, yeah. I took the gamble, it paid off.
Catalyst has been your
saving grace the whole game. It's kept me moving.
I didn't score any at all.
Okay.
But David kindly gave me a card saying, give me 2 points for defend objective 3.
Yeah, I'll get
which
that.
he does.
So
that brings you up to 7 to 3. I've got 1 command point left.
I've got 1 command point left because I killed your lieutenant. I fed on him.
So with that, I'm not going to be able to score anymore, guys. David's got board control where he needs to be. He's going to go chompy, chompy, chompy. Yeah. So with that, guys, I'm going to call it.
Good game, Rob. That was fun.
Yeah, for you. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, but we've both got line breakers, so it brings to 8 to 4. So with that, let's have a breakdown and talk about the game.
So guys, thanks for watching. That was, I'm not going to say bloodshed because I've been playing a pun on the Blood Angels, but that was carnage.
Yeah, that was horrific.
I will be honest, I don't think the game would have played out the same way if I didn't get the C's though.
No, it definitely wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I would have made it a lot worse.
You could have targeted those Gene Stealers down with the rockets pretty much straight off the bat. And if you just have, see Gene Stealers, you bring them in a 20 squad, you just kill 11 of them, get them under 10 guys, and you're good to go because they've got less attacks, and well, you can probably shoot that down in Overwatch as well with rockets. So
more likely, yeah. But your dice rolls were so hot, it was unreal.
Yeah, I get very lucky. I think Catalyst was, I think that one stratagem in itself was MVP of that game because...
Psychic power.
Yeah. It's actually not stratagem, sorry, yeah. That has basically won me the game because there's so many opportunities where, because your wounds and hits were coming through, it was just saves and then second chance saves, and that's what kept Swarmlord going, and it's what kept the Gene Stealers going, and they were the 2 most important units to continue pushing on. They
did the bulk of the work.
Yeah. The rest did nothing really.
They just sat there and looked pretty awful.
Well, put it this way, my other turbogun reversed back to your Smash Captain with 1 wound.
Yeah.
Smash Captain just batted him out of the park.
Yeah, quite easily. It was quite scary on that. But so, yeah, I was on the battlefield from day one on that one.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Gene Stealers, I've played them quite a few times, and it's the same show all the while, but it's the show that is always used.
I think when you see your opponent bring Gene Stealers, you can't really hide from them because they can cover so much ground. If someone's brought a Swarmlord and a Broodlord, then you've got that Hive Commander ability and you've got that metabolic movement ability. Yeah, you can't charge again, but you can keep those 2 units moving along with each other.
It's just keeping them...
It's brilliant, and you can cover so much ground.
It is horrific. A few friends in tournaments and all that, I've seen it's like 87 Gene Stealers, I think it is, in 2,000 points.
I only brought 20.
Yeah, and that's bad enough.
Only 20.
Against a supposed to be melee style. I know that the list that I've used is not optimised in any shape. So I apologise on that, guys. We're working on it. There's a few things in the background. Should be coming soon.
They're coming.
But yeah, it's Blood Angels are the combat monkeys normally for Marines.
I can certainly see though, there's a lot of potential though with Bleeding Blood Angels in combat, because with the new Shock Assault rule, I was having Ash off camera, like, you're gonna have that many attacks now?
Yeah.
Because the Black Rage, Shock Assault, and then the additional +1 to wounds, they can be an incredibly scary force in combat.
5 attacks apiece.
Yeah, very scary.
Even before you start, and like you can use Reavers in similar sort of context.
Yes, you're saying.
Yeah, so 5 attacks on those. So there is potential, especially against sorry, something more there. For low toughness enemies in combat, you can really rinse them.
Yeah.
But you've got to get the charge off. That's the big thing.
I think when you've got the units you want for your force as well, combat-wise, I think we'll probably do a rematch of some sort.
Definitely do a rematch
see
on
how
that.
it goes. I think I'll probably keep my list the same.
It's a non-standard style list.
It's a weird list that seemed to work.
Yes, it's none of the zone threats or anything like that. We have horrific spam of...
No carnifexes?
I still love them though.
We'll get them on soon.
Screamer killers.
I know.
Gotta love them.
So guys, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed that. Again, it was pretty much Carnage, very fast-paced game there. But comment, share, like, subscribe. Check his links down below for Facebook, social media, but we're all doing our updates, our projects. Patreon if you wish to support the channel. But more importantly, we hope to see you in another Tabletop Assault Battle Report.
See you later, guys.